maybe I shouldn't do it. Hey guys, it's Keegan. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing my April reset. I love to do a little monthly reset at the beginning or end of every single month. Usually these videos are just me sitting down talking, and I kind of wanted to make this one a little bit more fun. So I thought that we could do my reset as I'm getting ready for work in the morning. I don't know why, I just thought I could take you guys with me as I'm getting ready, talk about all things March, reset, goals, and it could be a really fun way to start off the morning. So let's do this together. First step, brush my teeth. Next up, we're gonna drink a glass of water. I like to drink a cold glass of water first thing in the morning, and usually I take my supplements that I take on an empty stomach with that. This is actually one of my favorites for the month. It is the Symbiotic Plus by Ritual. Ritual is actually sponsoring this video. Thank you so much. I've been trying to learn a lot about gut health recently, and so this has been my go-to for gut health. The Symbiotic Plus is a 3-in-1 prebiotic, probiotic, and postbiotic. It's designed to support a balanced gut microbiome and digestive health. It contains 2 of the most clinically studied probiotic strains. It helps with bloating, gas, regularity. The thing that I like the most about it is it's a delayed release capsule, so it's designed to survive in the stomach and reach the colon, which is where probiotics thrive. I've noticed a real difference in my digestion since using this. My digestion feels more consistent, if you know what I mean, and I feel like I have less issues with bloating. On days that I forget to take this, I can definitely notice. I also love that Ritual's capsules, you can see everything that's in them, and they also taste like mint, which is so good. So I love taking it in the morning. It's such an easy addition to my routine, and I feel so much better when I do use it. What's really cool about this is it's more than just a probiotic. It has prebiotics, which feed good bacteria, and postbiotics to support gut barrier function. Ritual also uses clinical study strains, so I know that this is backed by science, and it's super convenient for me. I like to take it on an empty stomach, but you can take it with food as well. Take 1 capsule a day, subscription-based model, so I never run out. It's really easy to incorporate into my routine. Took me 5 seconds to take. I also take from Ritual their sleep melatonin. This is their bio series. I take this at night, so I have one for the morning, one for the night. If you guys are looking for high quality supplements and high quality supplements for your gut health, definitely check out Ritual. I actually have a 25% discount for you guys. You can use my link down below and get 25% off your very first order. Thank you again to Ritual for sponsoring this video. These have definitely been a favorite of mine this month. I thought next we could wash my face and go over some of the goals that I had for March and see what I accomplished and see what my goals are for April. Whatever month this is. This year is flying by. We're back in the bathroom. So I really did not accomplish a ton in March. I think my original goals kind of took a sidetrack, and I ended up having some other goals. So first of all, I had a goal to go on 1 hike. I live in Arizona, so it's going to get a little warm here. And by a little, I mean very. You know what? Actually, I didn't go on a traditional hike. I might have kind of gone on a hike, but at the same time, I don't know if I would actually count it as a hike. I walked around a mountain. On like a little walk, which was really fun. I don't know if I'd consider that a hike, but we'll give it like a half check. I also wanted to get a gym membership, and I did end up doing that, and I wanted to start strength training. I have been using an app to work out, but I don't know if I'd consider it fully strength training. I got the gym membership and I only went once, so I just have a lot of gym anxiety. I'm hoping that April will be the month that we get over that, because I don't want to pay for a gym membership and not use it. I also wanted to try 1 new workout class, which I did not end up doing. I also wanted to start working towards getting the splits and stretching 5 days a week. I did not stretch 1 single time. If you've been watching my videos for a while, you know that I do this a lot, where I'm like, I'm gonna get the splits, and then I'm like, but I don't want to stretch, and then I never end up doing it. I wanted to eat out alone only 3 times the entire month, so I could eat out if I'm with friends or anything like that, and I don't think I ate out once alone. I'm actually so proud of myself. It wasn't even intentional. That's a really great little life hack if you guys are wanting to save money, be a little bit healthier, spend more time with friends. Try to limit yourself to only eating out when you're with people instead of alone. One of my favorite hacks, and I'm so proud of myself. I used to be in a really big habit of eating out, and now I feel like I've really hacked that. I also wanted to wash my face every morning and night. I am washing my face right now, but I actually have such a bad habit of washing my face at night. I know it's disgusting, but if I'm not wearing makeup, I will just go to bed instead of washing my face. I don't think I did it every night, but I do think that I did it for a good amount of time. I also, this was not a goal of mine, but I ended up doing this where I decided through the month that I wanted to do a little challenge where I walked 20,000 steps a day, and I did do that. I was so proud of myself. Now let's talk goals for April. We're gonna pause for an intermission, show you one of my favorites as I use it. This is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel. I started using this in the month of March and I am obsessed with it. This is such a great moisturizer, really hydrating, and it's so lightweight. I used to use the CeraVe cream. I still really do like it, but it's getting hotter here, and that I feel like is very thick. Like I feel like I could almost like feel myself sweating it off. So this is super lightweight, soaks into the skin, and I think it's pretty affordable because it's drugstore, even though drugstore prices have kind of gotten way expensive. But anyways, wanted to share this favorite. I don't think I have like any other favorites aside from the probiotic and this. Okay, now let's talk about my goals for April. So since I did 20,000 steps on a daily basis, I do feel like that's just a little bit too much to want to do every day for 7 days a week. It was a challenge that I told myself that I wanted to do, but it wasn't, I don't feel like it's sustainable every day. So I want my baseline steps to be 15,000. It used to be 10,000, but I want to kind of up it a little bit and see how that goes. I really enjoy walking. It's now my favorite hobby. I literally wake up in the morning and think about going on a walk because I have just absolutely fallen in love with it. It is just my favorite way to decompress. It's been so great for my mental health, and it's going to get hot here soon where I can't go outside because it's too hot in Arizona. So I'm trying to take advantage of the weather while I can. So I want to increase my daily step take to 15,000. I don't expect every single day for me to get 15,000, but on days that I want to go on walks and hit a step goal, 15,000 will be my step goal. I also want to get over my gym anxiety because I bought that gym membership. I'm like, I should really use it. So I want to challenge myself to actually go physically to the gym. And then I want to stretch 2 days a week. 2 days a week. I feel like that's manageable. Should I touch my toes right now? No, I don't want to do that. See, I don't know. Those are my only goals. I only have 3 goals this month. They're very simple. They're very easy. Hopefully. I feel like the stretching honestly may not be that easy, but I am traveling quite a bit this month for work and then for personal. So I wanted to kind of take it a little bit easier on myself this month and not give myself such extreme goals that I feel like I can't accomplish. I would rather shoot lower and well, I don't know, actually I take that back. I was going to say I'd rather shoot lower and achieve them than shoot high and not reach it. I probably should shoot high and not reach it if I'm being honest. Maybe I'll have some goals that kind of come up throughout the month like I did in the month of March, like with my step goal and things like that. But I feel like it is a good start. Now, let's reflect on the month. I'm planning on doing the itsy teeniest little bit of makeup today. Just something to kind of freshen up my face a little bit. I have a little sunburn right here. I was wearing sunscreen, but I was wearing sunglasses and it must have rubbed some of my sunscreen off. So I just have a dot of sunburn on my nose. So let's talk about my highs and my lows for the month of March. I always love kind of reflecting on the past month, seeing what it gave me, what I learned, all of that. The first high is that I walked 20,000 steps a day. I actually am so proud of myself for doing that. It definitely was something that I had to intentionally do, and it wasn't something that just was easy. So I'm really proud of myself. I never was like, maybe I shouldn't do it. Maybe I should just give up. Maybe I didn't tell anyone I was gonna do it, so no one's gonna find out. I was so proud of myself for wanting to do something and sticking to it. Something as simple as walking 20,000 steps a day, I like made a commitment and a promise to myself and I kept it. Also, I turned 25 in the month of March. My birthday is March 7th. I was born in 2000, so I am now 25 years old and I had a great birthday. I did not cry on my birthday. I did cry the day after my birthday, so I don't know if we're gonna count that or not as crying on my birthday. In my opinion, I think we should not count it as crying on my birthday because I'm like, technically, it was a full 24 hours after. But I had a great birthday. It was very chill this year. It wasn't like my 24th birthday was like a crazy birthday, but I feel like that's really gonna set the tone for the year, you know? I went on a work trip that went really, really well. I was so happy with that. I really enjoy spending time with my coworkers. I also went to puppy yoga. I loved puppy yoga. That was actually a present one of my friends got me for my birthday. And I did 0 yoga and 100% playing with the puppies, and that's exactly how it should have been. I also went to 2 spring training games. Really was one really fun thing about Arizona is we have spring training. So I went to, I think it was like an Angels game, and then I went to a Cubs game. Let's talk about lows. I could not really think of lows, if I'm being honest. Like, I was trying so hard to think of things that didn't go well this month. I feel like I've been doing really, really well recently with my mental health, with everything that's going on in my life. So I was like, wait, what are some lows? The only ones that I could think of were it rained on my birthday, which is not that crazy of a low. It's not that deep. And then I probably spent a lot more money this month than I should have. I think I kind of overdid the spending this month, so we need to reel it back in. And then things that I'm looking forward to in the month of April. Number one, I have a work trip coming up. I am so excited for it. It is my first like work trip that's for my specific job. I don't even know how to explain it, but I have a work trip coming up and I'm really, really pumped for it. And I'm actually going to weekend 2 of Coachella. I am so excited for weekend 2 of Coachella. I'm really nervous for it to get warmer out. That's something I'm not looking forward to. I keep mentioning this. I'm just like nervous. As somebody who is literally obsessed with going on walks, I'm like, when am I going to be able to go on a walk when it's 110 degrees outside? So I hope it stays a little bit cooler for as long as humanly possible. That's literally it, you guys. That's the whole video. That is my reset for the month of March, April. I don't know, just a very simple reset as I'm getting ready. Make sure to check out Ritual, and you guys can get 25% off with my link down below. This was a pretty simple video, but I have been getting requests to do more short videos. But then whenever I talk about doing short videos, people are like, no, don't do that. So I'm trying to have a little balance of shorter videos, longer videos, a little bit of everything. But I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.